Hey, Amelia. I believe your family runs a small-town factory, right? Yes, they do, but why? Oh, well, you grew up in such a place. Well, it's very different from ours. What do you mean? Well, we are a family of top-class company executives. We live in a completely different world from ordinary people like you. I know that, but please don't look down on my family. To look down on them is an exaggeration. I'm simply stating the fact. Wendy, it's rude to talk like that. Well, for the people who work in that small factory, I guess it sounds rude. But isn't it important to face the reality? Is it really that different? Yes, of course. For example, compare your family's income with ours. It's a huge difference. What does that matter? It affects everything. Quality of life, education, friendships, everything is different. It's crazy to judge people on such basis. Crazy? You just don't know anything. You don't know the common sense of the upper-class society. Common sense of upper-class society? Yes. For example, manners at parties, etiquette, content of conversation. It's all different. Ordinary people like you wouldn't understand. That is not true. Every person should be respected. That's idealism. But the reality is different. When upper-class people and ordinary people are together, we can't help but see the disparity. But that doesn't mean it is wrong to look down on them. That's your opinion, right? I'm just stating the fact. That is just ridiculous. No matter what your background is, the value of an individual does not change. But the reality is that family background and income determine that person's reputation, okay? That's how society works. It is not. Hard work and humanity is what matters. Well, I understand that you would like to think so, but the reality is harsh. I don't understand it, and I don't intend to accept it. That's troubling, but you can't change the reality. Still, I will not change my beliefs. The most important thing is to take care of your family. That attitude of yours is going to cause problems sooner or later. Still, I will follow the path I believe in. Amelia, do you really think this is acceptable? How dare you ignore my words? Did you forget what you promised? I told you to come pick me up because I'm meeting my friends. Didn't I tell you that? Come here right now. Good morning, Wendy. I'm on a train right now, so that's not possible. Huh? You're my daughter-in-law, and I'm saying it's not right for you to go back to your parents' house to begin with. You can get off at any station and come back from there. I think I told you that I was going home for 5 days for my brother's wedding. I heard, but I don't remember allowing it. So get the hell out of there and come back. Please, don't be reckless. I feel sorry for the bride's relatives that his sister won't be at her own brother's wedding. That's not the point. You are too unaware of what it means to be a wife. You are going to need more discipline than ever before, you know that? Are you saying that I shouldn't attend my own brother's wedding or go home to my own family? Of course! It is natural for a wife to break off the relationship with her parents' family after marriage, especially with a poor family. What about you? You're still very attached to your own sister. I hear that she goes back to her parents' house in the next town all year round. What? Would that be okay? Don't worry about that. I see. Then that means I can go back to my parents' house too. Huh? It's time for me to get off the train, so if you'll excuse me. Wait a minute, Amelia. You who grew up in a poor family, look at the reality that you were allowed to marry into a family of a company owner like ours. Such a rebellious attitude is a sign of where you are coming from. If you continue to rebel like this, there is no place for you. No place for me? Are you really saying that? Yes, I do. Depending on your attitude, our response will also change. Is that a threat? A threat? This is real life. If you don't understand your position, we will make you understand. If you want me to understand my position, you should first reflect on your own behavior. I beg your pardon? What am I supposed to reflect on? What you're doing is just bullying. You're just trying to use my position as a wife to control me. That's not true. I am only trying to put you on the right path. I don't believe that is the right path. I have my own ideas and I act accordingly. I am telling you that is wrong. You are too naive. Society is not that naive. I will be the judge of whether it is naive or not. You have no right to tell me what to do. That's just what you think, but the reality is harsh. Until you understand that, I will continue to teach you. That's enough. I don't want to hear any more. I will live my life. You'll regret that attitude later. It's not too late. Come back. No, I won't. I've already made up my mind. Hey, Amelia. I just got back from work. Hey, Ken. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you during the busy season. What are you talking about? It's your brother's wedding, so I have to go to his wedding, so don't worry about it. I'm glad to hear you say so. But anyway, it looks like Mom has been reckless again. When I got back from my business trip and was taking out my formal wear, Mom started ranting and raving about you. I just left the house saying I was in a hurry, but I don't like it when she says things like that. I'm really sorry. I'd like to move out of that house like right now, but I need to work out the timing with my dad. I'll be fine. I've heard about the plan and I can go against your mother no problem. Just a little more. Sorry. Don't worry, I'm really okay. Where are you now? I'm with my dad at the station gate and getting ready to get on the train. We're going to take the express train together as planned. Okay, have a nice trip. Thank you. I'm worried about you, so let me know right away if anything happens. Yeah, okay. And be careful with my mom. Okay, thanks. Just take it easy. Hi, Wendy. A very strange thing is happening right now. Oh, Amelia. What kind of strange thing? I thought maybe you should know. Me? What? Don't be shy. Tell me what's going on. Actually, a lot of my stuff arrived at my parents' house. These are most of the things that were at your house, right? Oh, they arrived? I sent all your stuff to your parents' house. Oh, yeah. I sent it there with cash on delivery. There was a surprisingly large amount of stuff, and it was so hard to pack. What on earth does this mean? Because you ignored my order and went back to your parents' house, that means you don't intend to come back, right? So I kindly packed and shipped them to your parents' house. Oh, thanks for that. Please, go ahead and get a divorce. If you have no intention of coming back, that means you don't want to stay married to my son. If you want, I can prepare divorce papers and send them to you with his signature on them. No, that won't be necessary. Oh dear. If you are reluctant to get a divorce now, we will not let you enter our house. After all, you went back to your parents' house without asking me. Do you understand? So don't come back here again. But still, are you satisfied doing this? Satisfied? Of course I am. Now that you are gone, our house will be at peace. That's just your opinion. Did you listen to your family's opinion? Family's opinion? I am doing what is best for my family. Your presence is just an obstacle to that. With that kind of self-righteous thinking, no one will be happy. It is important to respect everyone's opinion. Respect opinions? You just want to defend yourself, don't you? No, I'm not. I'm just looking for a way to make everyone happy. You're stupid. Stop nagging and just get out of my family. Yes, as you wish. Great. That's the only thing you listen to me. Yes, that's the only thing what I seem to agree with you. Thank you for sending the package. I won't be responsible for any problems that may arise later, though. What? Ken is going to text you after this. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, Amelia. I guess I was so naive to allow you to be so selfish. I won't show no mercy this time. My selfishness? I am only working to take care of my family. Your family? Your family is just us when you married Kim. I don't care about your own family anymore. I do care about my family. I will not abandon my family no matter what. I wonder how long you can keep up with that attitude. Yes, watch me. I will not change. I will not give in to your orders. Don't be so stubborn now. I'm not going to help you even if you cry later. Mom, are you looking at this text? Oh, Ken, just in time. I wanted to talk to you too. It's about Amelia. Will you listen to me? Why did you do this? Huh? Right now, we're all confused over here because there are packages with Amelia's belongings. She just texted you to ask you why you did this, right? And you told her you want me to divorce her? What? That text? Did you see it? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it perfectly. I was standing next to Amelia, with my father too. Your father? Oh, your father's there too? Why? What's going on? Your father and you are supposed to be at a wedding of a business partner's president today. The president of the business partner is Amelia's brother. What? Wait, that means her brother's wedding is the same wedding as your business partner's president's wedding? What? You thought there were two different weddings on the same day? Well, yeah. I told you about her brother when you and her parents first met. Don't you remember? Oh, yeah? Speaking of that, I heard that you looked down on Amelia's family as a poor family. I had no idea that you have completely forgotten about her brother. I'm beyond angry. I'm appalled. Your father? My father? He is in the middle of apologizing to Amelia's family. What? Isn't it obvious? They just found out that you were ranting and raving about her family at the wedding. He has to apologize to everyone. I didn't know about it, so it can't be helped. Even if you didn't know, you can't bully my wife. I wasn't bullying her, but I was educating her. Stop. But, well, the result is the same. The result? Well, the schedule has been pushed back a bit due to the fact that you sent her stuff over here. But if you're willing to do that, we'll just have to proceed with our plan. What are you talking about? My dad is going to take the first train back tomorrow morning and explain everything. Well then, I'll be going now. Wait a minute, Ken. Listen to me. There's nothing more to talk about. I am appalled by your behavior. Oh no! I was desperate to protect my family. Desperate? That's why I can't allow you to do this. You don't know what I'm going through. I don't have to understand. Don't hurt my family any more than you already have. I'm not trying to hurt you. I was just trying to protect my family. If that's what you think, that's fine. But I won't forgive you. Ken! Emilia, I have happy news. Happy news? Yes, I think it's the best for you. Huh? What kind of news? You can come home. What? Also, I need your brother's contact information. Why? I need to tell your brother that I'm not bullying you or anything. That's why you need to come back here right now and give me your brother's contact information. You know what? Come on, hurry up. I'm not your daughter-in-law anymore. Huh? Ken is taking my last name now. What? What are you talking about? Besides, your husband told you he's getting divorced, right? How do you know that? Well, I heard about it beforehand. Huh? You did? He said, I've been fed up with that mean-spirited woman for a long time, and I can't believe she even started bullying Emilia. We can't just leave it at that, both in business and as relatives. And then he said, I'm sorry, but I've come to the conclusion that we are going to get a divorce. I can't believe it! What on earth is going on? We have been married for many years and suddenly he asks for a divorce? My only son is taken away by you and now insists on taking your family name? Why are they doing this all of a sudden? It's because your husband and Ken planned to do this. Huh? They said that if one of them would settle first, it's obvious that you will come to the other one for help. In order not to create that situation, they decided to have both of them take action at the same time. What is that? That's terrible! I can't believe that's the first word I hear after bullying me all this time. I think that's worse in many ways. Anyway, I need your brother's contact information as soon as possible. From your husband and Ken, they have told me that I don't have to listen to anything you have to say. This is an order from your husband's mother. Are you not aware that you are on the verge of having that position taken away from you? I am not going to listen to you, and I'm not foolish enough to hand over my brother's personal information. How did this happen? You brought this on your own. But I just wanted to protect my family. That was the wrong way to do it. If you wanted to protect your family, there must have been a different way. Oh no! How could I let this happen? Well, if you will excuse me. Emilia, you can't end this on your own. We haven't finished our conversation. Is that so? In my opinion, everything is over and I have nothing more to say to you. Can you please help me? Huh? I don't want to lose my husband and my son. I'll accept you too, so please, let's be friends. Let's make great memories together from now on as a new family. Huh? Who do you think you are telling me all that crap? How could you say such a thing after all this time? Please, can you convince my husband and Ken? Please, Emilia, I need your help. You disrespected my family. I can't forgive you. Oh no, I am so sorry. For the sake of my family, please help me. Family? I am no longer your family. It's too late to be sorry. Emilia, please. It's none of my business anymore. You can solve your own problem. Please, Emilia, I'll be all alone. Please help me. Goodbye, Wendy. After that, Wendy was completely abandoned by her husband, and her share of the property was kept to a minimum. As a result of her continuous disrespect for her family, she found herself isolated. She had nowhere to turn. She's now living quietly with a friend who lives far away. We heard that they have no money, so they desperately help each other with farm work nearby to earn a few dollars a day. Her miserable life became the greatest sanction for her actions. I cherish the time I spend with Ken. Our mutual respect for each other has made our days much happier than before. My father-in-law lives nearby, and we see each other regularly. I will try to live our life to the fullest. Hazel, check WhatsApp and reply right now. Mom, what's up? It's rare for you to contact me so suddenly. Did something happen? Are you really ignoring what I told you? You still haven't done what I asked last week. Why are you always like this? What you asked last week? Mom, you've been asking for a lot of things lately, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about. The reservation at the fancy restaurant. The lunch reservation with my friends. You still haven't made it, right? Oh, that. Sorry, Mom. I've been really busy with work lately and couldn't find the time. Don't make excuses about being busy. You have no sense of gratitude towards your parents at all. Not being able to do even that is really pathetic. Gratitude? Mom, I'm trying to live my own life. You might not understand, but I'm walking my own path. I have no interest in your self-satisfaction. Doing what I ask is your duty as a daughter, isn't it? Isn't it natural to listen to your parents? Duty? That's just your one-sided opinion. I'm trying to be independent in my own way, and I want you to acknowledge that. Are you trying to use the word independence as an excuse? In the end, you can't do anything without relying on me. Why are you so selfish? No, Mom. I can live on my own. I'm not living just to meet your demands. How dare you talk to me like that, you ungrateful child? I wish I never had a daughter like you. Do you know how much I've suffered because of you? Mom, that's a really terrible thing to say. Why can't you understand me at all? I just want you to acknowledge me too. Acknowledge you? That will never happen unless you meet my expectations. As long as you're useless, you're just embarrassing me. Mom, I'm not your tool. I'm here to live my own life, not to fulfill your expectations. You're really selfish. Thinking only about yourself is disgraceful as a parent. That's just your one-sided view. I'm just valuing my own life. I want you to understand that. Enough! This conversation is pointless. Hey, I heard something unbelievable. I just can't wrap my head around it. Mom, what's going on? I'm a bit worried that you're the only one benefiting from this. What? Is it true that you have a fiancé who's a lawyer? And that you're living with him in a luxury condo? I thought this was a rare contact from you, but you suddenly dropped this? Just answer me. Yeah, I have a fiancé who's a lawyer. We live in a luxury condo. I don't accept this. Why do I need your permission? My life is mine, and there's no reason for you to interfere. I have the right to act on my own will. I told you this before, right? What a cheeky thing to say. Sure, you're my birth mother, but since your divorce when I was 18, I was taken in by Dad, and we've only seen each other a few times since then. Yet recently, you've been sending these weird WhatsApp messages. Huh? How dare you speak to your mother like that? I keep these WhatsApp messages on my phone because my worried grandmother asked me to. I barely have any real contact with you, and that's because you've never done anything for me. Besides, I'm now adopted by Dad's new wife. I have a new family now. I've forgotten about you and I'm enjoying my new life. If I need to ask for permission to get married, it should be from Dad and his new wife, not you. I don't need your permission at all. That's not what I'm talking about. You can marry such a wealthy guy, but your much prettier sister Nora doesn't even have a partner. That's so unfair. Have you ever thought about Nora? Do you have any idea how much she's struggling? Here we go again. Mom, it's always about Nora, and about Nora not having a partner. That's not true. She's been dating Andrew since high school. He really cares about Nora and she loves him too. Such a poor man is out of the question. Nora deserves better man. He has no future prospects and can't make Nora happy. What? Poor man? Andrew is important to Nora. It's wrong for you to say that. You haven't seen how hard he's working. Nora deserves someone like your fiancé. A lawyer or a doctor. Someone who can provide a good life. That's why I made them break up. You did that without any right. If you wish for Nora's happiness, you should let her be with the person she chose. Destroying someone's happiness with your selfish decisions is unforgivable. It's not selfish. It's a mother's heart wishing for Nora's happiness. You understand, right? So give up your fiancé to Nora. You just need to endure it. This is ridiculous. I can't give up my fiancé. My happiness is important too. Well, bye. There's no point in talking further. Your thoughts won't change, and neither will my resolve. Hazel! Wait, Hazel! I won't allow you to selfishly chase after a wealthy marriage all by yourself. Hey sis, can I talk to you? Nora, what's up? Well, I wanted to apologize to you. For what? I heard that Mom's been saying a lot of strange things to you recently. Have you heard everything? She's really been saying some outrageous stuff, and it's troubling. I have no intention of stealing your fiancé, and I haven't broken up with Andrew at all. So please, don't believe anything Mom says. Really, don't take her words at face value, and you don't have to listen to her at all. I understand. Thanks for letting me know, Nora. I'm used to Mom's stories by now, so it's okay. But she's really a troublesome person, isn't she? But what should I do? I honestly don't know what to do with her saying things like that. What's going on? Can you tell me what she's been saying? Maybe we can come up with a solution. Actually, the reason Mom started saying all that is because of Grandma. What? Everything Mom is saying seems to come from what Grandma told her. Wait, Grandma's the source of the information leak? That's unexpected. I can't believe Grandma would do something like that. According to the staff at her facility, she started to get a bit forgetful lately. And it seems like she's been confusing our partners. Mom must have picked up on that and figured out your fiancé's details from those mixed up stories. Then, she made up her own version of the story. Oh, I see. In that case, it's understandable that Mom is confused, but it's still troubling that she's spreading those stories. Now it feels like it's only a matter of time before everyone finds out that I haven't broken up with Andrew. It's making me uneasy. Have you talked to Andrew about this? He should probably know. Explaining things to him might give you some peace of mind. Yeah, I'll talk to him now. I just found out about the exchange between you and Mom a little while ago. I wanted to make sure you didn't misunderstand anything first. I was worried you might have believed Mom's story and were upset with me. I get it. Maybe we should all meet up, including Mom. We should have a discussion. Talking it out together is the best way to clear up any misunderstandings. What? Meeting up with everyone? Including Mom? Are you sure that's a good idea? Mom, being like she is, will probably stay hysterical until things go her way. That's why I think we should have a proper discussion once. Nora,
The reason you still can't leave home is because of Mom's over-involvement, right? To solve that, we need to talk it out. Yeah, it's really stressful having Mom be so overbearing. Because of her constant interference, I can't move freely. Just looking at rental properties out of curiosity made her think, I've taken such good care of you, and now you're leaving before showing any gratitude? With that, she yelled at me all night. She's still the same. Mom really hasn't changed in that way. I wish we could have taken you with us during the divorce, to protect you from Mom's over-involvement. Don't worry about that. I think it was inevitable. If I hadn't stayed, Mom's hysterics would have caused trouble for many others. Yeah, but sometimes I still wish we could have taken you with us. Anyway, let's meet once and come up with a plan. Staying like this will only add to our stress, and we need to find a solution. First, Nora, tell Andrew about this. He'll help us think it through. Got it. I'll talk to him right away.
A rich lawyer is too good for you, so give him to your sister. It's outrageous for a parasite like you to be living with a wealthy man. A parasite like you should get out.
Parasite?
Of course, I'm talking about you. You always talk as if it's someone else's problem. When you were at home, you never contributed financially and were completely useless. Did you ever do anything to show gratitude while you were living here? If you had helped with the household finances even a little, we wouldn't have had such a hard time.
Expecting that from me when I was a high school student is ridiculous. I was still a minor, busy with studies and extracurricular activities. I had no room to meet your expectations.
You could have at least gotten a part-time job. High school students do that. All the other kids around did it. Why do you expect to be treated special?
Breaking school rules by working part-time and risking suspension or expulsion? That would ruin my future. You don't care about my future at all, do you?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you should have made an effort to help with the household finances. Can't you understand what I'm saying?
Then this conversation is over. I've followed my own path and now I'm working properly. I don't care what you say anymore. And I am working. No matter what you say, I'm determined to live independently. Trust me more.
Huh? I can't believe that. You really working?
I don't know why you think I'm not working, but I have a job. In fact, it's unusual not to be working at my age. I'm living on my own, without relying on anyone.
Because about 3 years after the divorce, when I asked you to send money for Nora's college expenses, you said you couldn't because you weren't working.
Listen, Mom. I was a college student at that time. I was still a student, barely able to cover my own tuition and living expenses.
What? I always told you to start working after high school. There was no need for you to go to college.
Dad told me to go. He thought about my future and said going to college was important. So I went. You might not understand, but that's why I went to college. Now I'm working at a company that offered me a job while I was still in school. I'm building my career, so stop complaining to me. And by the way, Nora's support came from Dad, didn't it? Expecting me to pay for her tuition was unreasonable, don't you think?
Well, that's...
Anyway, all right, I get it. I'll move out. I'll move out by the end of the month, just as you wished. So don't interfere with me anymore.
Oh, you finally get it. You finally understand what I've been saying. Get lost.
There have been a lot of things going on. I'm moving out by the end of the month, regardless of what you said. So you'll get what you want.
That's right. That's the way. It seems like you're finally starting to understand. And don't forget to break off your engagement. Now Nora can have the best happiness ever.
Nora, do you have a moment? Mom just sent me a WhatsApp message. What? Really? What did she say? I was about to text her, so the timing surprised me. I managed to steer the conversation towards moving out of the luxury condo by the end of the month, so I wanted to let you know. Got it. That's great, Hazel. So is Mom okay with that? Andrew's request for a transfer to the head office was also approved, so we can move quickly. We're ready. That's great. Let's proceed as planned. We should move before Mom starts saying anything else. Understood. Now we can finally settle down a bit. Thank you so much, Hazel. I really appreciate it.
Hazel, what's going on? You haven't contacted me at all.
What?
What do you mean, what? You're really useless. Did you handle all the procedures properly? It's the end of the month, so you must have moved out of the luxury condo, right?
Yes, I've already moved out. Why?
I wanted to check what was happening since you didn't inform me. If you've moved out, you should report it immediately.
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
What are you talking about? I have a lot of things to handle, like canceling the current house contract.
Oh, really?
Anyway, you've moved out?
Yes, I have.
Good. Now Nora and I can become the new residents of the luxury condo.
Nora, listen up. What's up, Hazel? Mom just sent me a WhatsApp message. She was really furious. Oh, again? She always texts at the worst times, doesn't she? By the way, something caught my attention. What? It seems like Mom is planning to move into the luxury condo too. I can't believe what she's thinking. It's unbelievable. Is she planning to live with you? Is she trying to interfere with our lives? We absolutely need to avoid that. Oh, that? Don't worry. I've already taken measures against it. No matter what Mom is planning, our lives are protected.
Measures? What kind of measures?
Mom and my stuff are being moved on separate trucks to separate locations, so there's no worry about her moving in with us. We'll be completely separate, so don't worry.
Oh, I see. That's a relief. Just thinking about living with Mom gives me a headache. This really puts my mind at ease.
How about you, Hazel? Is the moving preparation going well?
I'm at the airport right now. I'm getting ready to board the plane. I'm a bit nervous but also excited.
So everything is going as planned. I pray for your safe arrival. I hope your new life goes well. Please contact me once you get there. I want you to let me know if anything happens.
Yes, of course. I'll contact you as soon as I arrive. We need to keep each other updated. Nora, good luck with getting out of the house and away from Mom. It'll be tough, but I know you can do it. I'll always be cheering you on.
Yes, I'll do my best. Let's both do our best.
Hazel, is this your doing? Explain yourself right now. What's going on?
What?
The luxury condo. The 42nd floor condo where your lawyer fiancé was supposed to live. What's going on with that? I tried to get in, but someone completely different is living there. I rang the intercom to get in, and a stranger answered.
Oh, that person? I think that's my fiancé's sister.
What? Sister? What's going on? Explain right now.
The 42nd floor condo is in his sister's name, but she was away for work for about a year. My fiancé and I were staying there while she was gone. She returned recently, so we moved out.
What? I wasn't informed about any of this. Nora's truck hasn't arrived yet. The lawyer isn't at the condo, and I have no idea what's going on. Didn't you break up with the lawyer? This is completely beyond me.
I said I was moving out of the condo, but I never said anything about breaking up.
What? How dare you toy with Nora's feelings like this?
What are you talking about? Besides, Nora moved out to live with Andrew, right?
What? Andrew? I don't know anything about that.
The truck with Nora's belongings should be heading there. She said they submitted the marriage registration yesterday.
That poor guy? He's still clinging to Nora? That's unacceptable.
Seriously? On what basis are you calling Andrew poor?
He's from a single-parent household, right? People like that aren't respectable.
His mom runs a high-end restaurant and they're quite well off. You should at least know that much.
What?
His older brother is taking over the business, and Andrew isn't involved in the management. But he works for a major company and is on the fast track to success as a young elite employee.
What? Really? I've never heard any of that. I can't believe I didn't know anything.
If that's the kind of person he is, you shouldn't have any complaints.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Then tell me where they moved.
I don't know yet.
What? That's a problem. I'll feel anxious not knowing where they are.
Their move-in date for the rented place is a bit later, so they're storing their stuff in a storage unit and staying in a hotel for now.
Then tell me the name of the hotel.
I don't know.
What? You're completely useless.
Hey, can I go now? It's the middle of the night here. I'm sleepy.
What? Middle of the night? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
My new place is overseas.
Overseas? What do you mean?
My fiancé wants to get his international law qualification and work overseas. And I also had a dream of working abroad. So we both worked hard to achieve our dreams. And now we live overseas.
What? This is the first I've heard of it. You should have told me sooner.
We plan to get married once we settle down here. So now that I've given you an update, can I go now?
Wait a minute.
Nora, your favorite, got married first, so you shouldn't have any complaints. Goodbye.
Hazel! Hey! What am I supposed to do? I canceled the lease on the house that was in Nora's name, and I quit my part-time job to prepare for the move. Now I have no place to go. Do something.
After our relationship with Mom was severed, she found herself without a place to live or anyone to rely on. The lease on the house in Nora's name was canceled, and she had quit her part-time job in preparation for the move, leaving her with nowhere to go. Eventually, she went to live with some distant relatives, but they reluctantly took her in, knowing her personality. At their home, she was asked to help with housework. But for someone who had always looked down on others, this lifestyle was unbearable. Constantly complaining and causing trouble for those around her, Mom eventually ended up in a facility. There, she had to follow a schedule decided by others and live with other people, something she wasn't used to. Meanwhile, my family and I are living a happy life. My husband and I are working in a new place, enjoying our days to the fullest, and our bond with his family has grown stronger. We are supporting each other and growing together. Nora is also living happily.
I've got a quick message for you. Molly, may I? Yes, what is it? Hank will be staying at my place today. That's all I wanted to tell you. Oh, again? That's right. He said he's off tomorrow so we can go out together. I'm so happy. He really is a good boy who loves his parents. Didn't he say the same thing last week? Isn't that too frequent? Hank has a family. Oh, you don't have to worry about it. There's nothing wrong with it. This is Hank's parents' house. It's natural for him to come home. Besides, it's not like you have kids. Well, that's true, but why doesn't Hank contact me himself? I heard it from you last week. I think he should contact me himself. He's not a child anymore. Oh, about that. He just called me on his lunch break, but he had to get back to work right away. He asked me to tell you that he's on his way back to work. It's just because of work. I see, but then he could have called me first. I can't believe he told you instead. Don't you think it's a bit weird, too? It doesn't matter either way. You're so picky with every little thing, aren't you? I wonder if Hank doesn't feel suffocated for being so constrained. That's probably why he wants to stay at my place. I didn't mean it as a restraint. I didn't say he can't stay there. Then it's fine, right? You can have a relaxed time too. Why don't you enjoy the peace and quiet? What's wrong with that? Maybe, but... What are you so unhappy about? It's not that I'm unhappy. I just think it's too much. You know what? Why don't you think about why Hank doesn't want to go home much? Is there a reason? Do you know anything about it, mother-in-law? I didn't ask him anything. It's just that Hank comes here so often. I can easily imagine why. You simply make him not want to stay home, don't you? Huh? That's not true. I'm trying my best every day for Hank's sake. Is that so? Then I wonder why. He always says that, doesn't he? He always says that he feels more at home at his parents' house than at his own house. If this is the case, it's the same as being separated. That won't happen. I'll talk it over with Hank next time so that it doesn't happen. I hope it won't come to that. Anyway, I've told you everything I wanted to. I understand. Hey, Molly? Hank's at home, right? He's not answering my calls. I have an urgent matter. Can you tell him to come over here right now? Mother-in-law? He's at home. But we have to go out now. Hank's taking a shower right now. That's why he didn't reply. I told you it's urgent. You can go out any time you want as a couple. It's urgent for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Tell Hank as soon as possible. I understand. I'll tell Hank. Tell him it's the usual. The usual? What's that? It's none of your business. Please don't butt into the private matters of a mother and son. Anyway, can you tell him to call me back? I don't have much time. Okay. I'll have him call you as soon as he gets out from the shower. Molly, I'm sorry about today. I was in a bit of a hurry, so I'm glad you're here. I really needed Hank's help. I'm sorry I ruined your plans. It's okay. Is the errand something to do with his work or something? I can't believe you needed Hank so suddenly. No, it's not a big deal. It's just difficult for me without Hank. I know it's not something I should bother to mention, but I'm sorry. I heard you were going to the movies. You should have told me first. I did tell you I was going out, but you said it was urgent. Well, that's true. I didn't know you already bought the tickets. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But you'll forgive me, won't you? It doesn't really matter if I forgive you or not, but next time I would appreciate it if you could tell me in advance. We haven't been able to spend much time together lately. I'd like to make a schedule if possible. Yes, I know. But not spending time as a couple is your problem, isn't it? It's not like I'm asking him to come here. It's Hank's own decision not to go home. Maybe there's some kind of problem between you and your husband? Yes, but... Why don't you two have a baby soon? Hank likes kids. I'm sure he'll be a good father. We've talked about that too, but I told Hank that I still want to have free time. I can't do it alone. Is that so? It's not that he's not attracted to you? Huh? What do you mean? Attracted to you as a woman. Are you doing well in your married life? If you're attracted to each other, it should come naturally. You can't have a baby if you don't do anything. I'm not a child, I know that.
So, you're doing everything right? I'm glad. Molly, you're already 27, right? If you don't have your first baby soon, you'll be giving birth at an older age. I can't wait to hold my grandchild, too. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh,
Well, since it's between you and him, I won't say any more. But your father-in-law and I are waiting for you, okay? Don't forget that.
yes, okay.
Hey, Molly, I have an appointment with a friend today. Molly, will you come over to my house and keep your father-in-law company? Hank is away on a business trip, right? Even if you go home, won't you be alone? We're both free, right?
What? By myself?
Yes. Your father-in-law likes you, Molly. Besides, I have to leave the house now, too. His dinner isn't ready yet. So I was wondering if you could do me a favor?
It would just be the two of us. Even though he's my father-in-law, he's still a man.
Why not? You don't want to be alone with your father-in-law?
No, it's not that I don't want to.
Then it's fine. Just deal with it and go. I want you to cook dinner. Besides, your father-in-law wants to talk to you too, Molly.
Me? What is it?
It's probably what we were talking about the other day. About having kids. I'm sure your father-in-law is worried about you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, just talk to him a little.
I understand if that's what you want.
Thank you. I'll be home tonight. I'll take care of the rest. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for yesterday. Your father-in-law was happy too. Molly, I heard you're good at cooking. He said it was very delicious.
No, that's not true.
I should have invited you sooner. He would be happy too.
Haha, yes.
It was fine between you and your father-in-law, wasn't it?
Well, it was fine.
Hey, what were you two talking about? I thought it was something he wanted to talk about. I can't just ask him, can I? Was it about kids?
Oh, it's not a big deal. It was just small talk, you know. We had a good time.
You did?
Yes, we did. Of course, we talked about kids too.
I knew it. I told you, didn't I? The sooner the better. He's looking forward to grandchildren too.
I guess so.
You should talk it over with Hank. I'll tell him too.
No, it's okay. I'll talk to him myself.
Is that so? That's fine. You should come by my house again. Your father-in-law will be happy. Thanks again.
Okay.
Hey, Hank told me about you. About your parents. It must be hard for you.
Oh, yes. I was surprised too.
It's not good timing, is it? Hank's on a business trip today. I have other plans too. I wish I could help you, but...
Don't worry, my brother and I will take care of it.
Oh my God. Now I'll have to cancel all my plans. I don't even know where I put my funeral clothes. What a terrible time to lose your parents. How could this happen?
I don't have time to listen to you. If you think it's too much trouble, you don't even have to come to the funeral.
What with that tone? I didn't say it was a bother. I just said it's not a good time. You're not making me feel better.
You're free to make your own schedule. Don't worry about us.
What's your problem? You're being so rude. Do you think it's okay to be like that just because you're sad? There are things you can say and things you can't.
I'm the one who lost my parents. I think it's ruder to complain about the funeral. I'm so heartbroken.
If that's the kind of attitude you have, you don't have to come here anymore. You don't have to visit.
Yes, that was the plan.
Huh? What are you talking about?
That I don't have to visit? I want the same thing. It saved me the trouble of telling you that.
Huh? What? Are you serious? What do you mean?
Yes, I'm serious. I've been ready to leave for quite some time, but the timing hasn't been right. I'm sorry to tell you under these circumstances. I just thought it would be a good opportunity.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I've found a job. I'll be leaving. Of course, you don't have to come to the funeral either.
What? What are you talking about? Do you even know what you're saying?
Yes, I know what it means. It means that Hank and I are divorcing.
What? What? Why?
Why? Don't you think you know best? You want me to tell you why?
What are you talking about?
You two are each other's alibi for having an affair. How did you come up with that? You're an awful mother and son combo.
Huh? What are you talking about? Who's having an affair?
Please don't act so clueless. It's you and Hank. When Hank said he's staying at your house, you told your husband that you would stay here with us too, right? You weren't at each other's houses.
What?
That's what my father-in-law was talking about the other day. He said you suddenly started staying at our house every week. I thought something was wrong, and I was right.
Well, no. It's not.
What's wrong? Because it seemed odd. You'd get all dressed up to go to your son's house. It's normal for your husband to be suspicious. He obviously thought it was strange, so he hired a private investigator.
An investigator?
Yes. I heard the other guy has a family too. They must be really upset right now.
What?
Your husband sent them a letter. It probably arrived by now.
Wait. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
What? I'm saying that he sent the evidence of your affair to the other man's house.
Why did he do that? It would cause trouble for the other family.
Instead of worrying about getting divorced yourself, you're worried about your partner's family? My mother-in-law is very kind, isn't she?
What? Divorce?
Do you think you won't get divorced even though you had an affair? Isn't that really selfish?
Wait, your father-in-law said that?
Yes. So? By the way, I also sent a letter to Hank's partner.
What?
Because we're getting divorced, right? You don't just say, yes, let's get divorced without any reason, right? Because there was a good and deep reason.
Wait a minute. How are you going to make a living? You're divorcing Hank and you have no idea what you're doing. You can't live on your own, can you?
How do you mean? Of course I'm going to work to make a living. I'll live off the alimony from the two of you.
Alimony? What's that?
If you have an affair, you pay alimony. That's the norm. Don't you know that?
I do know that, but I've been a housewife my whole life. There's no way I can pay alimony. What do you mean from the two of us?
From you and Hank. You're both having an affair with the help of each other. It's also a crime to help commit adultery. The two of you were helping each other and it backfired. It's a disaster.
Well, wait a minute. Do you really think you can do that to me?
Yes, I do. I mean, considering what you did to me, that's not even close to what you deserve.
Don't be silly. But fine. I'll pay you as much as you want.
What?
Your parents died, right?
Yes, but
I'll pay you with that inheritance. Hank will get part of the inheritance, right? I'll pay you with all of it. That way we won't go broke.
Mother-in-law, you really are an idiot. How crazy are you?
Huh? Idiot? Crazy?
How can my parents' inheritance become Hank's? Don't be ridiculous.
That's because you're a married couple, of course. The wife's money is the husband's money, right? So of course half of your inheritance would be Hank's. You're the one who doesn't understand anything, aren't you?
The entire inheritance belongs to me and my brother. Spouses don't have inheritance rights, and even if they did, we're divorced. How can Hank get any inheritance? Did you listen to what I said?
Then why don't you just get divorced? Then we wouldn't have to pay alimony, right? In the first place, there's no way Hank would agree to divorce under such circumstances.
What choice do you have if you're having an affair and you don't want to get a divorce? It's really completely up to me. The guilty party can't refuse, right?
What? What? The adulterer has a reason too. Don't make it sound like we are the only ones to blame. There are good reasons for infidelity.
Well, what are the reasons? You think your husband had something to do with it?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I see. Well, whether you two get divorced or not is none of my business. It's between husband and wife. Well, I'm busy now, so I'll leave you to it.
Well, wait a minute.
What is it?
It's a lie that my husband is divorcing me, isn't it? And you wouldn't divorce Hank, right? It's some kind of joke, right? Divorce is expensive, right? What's the fun in taking money from such an old lady with a short life? Are you trying to ruin my life?
Huh? Are you going to give me a sob story now? That won't change anything, will it?
How can you say that?
The divorce is final. I will not waver in my will anymore. You may dispose of everything in the house. I've already taken all the valuables out of the house. I have no regrets for that house or Hank. I will never go back to that house again.
Well, wait a minute. I won't allow you to do that. Come back now.
You're the one who said I don't have to come back, right? I'm leaving, just as you said. Please, both of you, pay my alimony and go to hell. It seems that my mother-in-law and father-in-law had an argument, but his will was firm, so they ended up divorcing, and of course I divorced too. Both of them were found out by the other's wife and husband. The alimony alone must have been outrageous. They are a really shallow mother and son pair. They thought that even if they got divorced, they could just get back together with their partner. Neither of the two partners had any intention of continuing their marriage or relationship. Both my mother-in-law and Hank ended up losing everything. It's a natural outcome, and I think it was a good lesson. I received alimony from both of them in installments. I rented an apartment near my parents' house and started a new job. It's been a long time since I've been in the workforce, and it's a lot of work, but I will do my best to make a new life for myself.
Good evening, Mason. How have you been? How have you been spending your time lately?
Well, just the usual. Nothing particularly new. How about you?
I'm doing well too. Nothing new here either. But I actually wanted to talk to you about Ava.
Ava? Is there a problem? Well, it might not concern me, but I'll listen to you.
Recently, Ava seems to be feeling a bit stressed.
Stressed, huh? What exactly is she stressed about? It's probably not that big of a deal, right?
She says it's tough balancing work and wedding preparations. And it looks like she's wearing herself out physically and mentally.
She just needs to work harder. Wedding preparations aren't that big of a deal. I'm busy too, you know.
That might be true, but if you could help her a little, I think it would make things easier for her.
Help? What exactly do you want me to do? I've got a lot on my plate.
Even just helping with the wedding preparations or being there for her emotionally would be a big help.
She should handle that on her own. I'm busy. I always say to take care of your own stuff.
I understand you're busy, but if you could just cooperate a little, Ava would feel more at ease.
Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be the head of the household, so why should I do that? Ava is an adult. She should take care of her own things.
It's because you care about Ava that I hope you can support her a little. Can't you spare some time for her?
Well, even if you say that, honestly, I don't have the time. I'm swamped myself.
I see. Even so, I want to help her as much as I can.
I'll think about it, but don't expect too much.
Thank you. That means a lot. Even just showing you care will make a difference.
Fine, I'll do that, but don't interfere too much. Just keep that in mind.
I'm sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Mason, sorry to bother you when you're busy. I just can't seem to calm down. I also wanted to express my gratitude, and that's why I'm texting you.
What?
Tomorrow is finally the wedding day.
What? Oh, are you Ava's mother? You must feel relieved that your only daughter is marrying a man with a stable income.
What? Well, that's true.
So, I'm going to marry your daughter.
Yes, please take care of her.
But Layla,
Yes?
could you stop interfering? I've told you before, right? It's really annoying when you keep butting in, especially at such an important time. It's troublesome if you act on your own.
Excuse me?
For convenience, I'm treating you as my mother-in-law. But honestly, once your daughter marries, you're no longer needed. You need to understand that. Yet you contact me the day before, trying to assert your position as her mother. At your age, you should have more common sense. You seem to lack social common sense.
I didn't mean it that way.
Well, whatever. As long as you don't do anything unnecessary from now on, I'll let this slide. But since I'm marrying your daughter, who was raised by a single mother, you should show more respect. Consider my position.
Are you concerned about the fact that she was raised by a single mother?
Well, Ava is a college graduate, and considering she was raised by a single parent, you did a decent job raising her. But still, from a social standpoint, it's a bit problematic. I have to consider these things. In a wealthy family like mine, we can't ignore such matters. Single-parent families are usually poor and low-educated, and that bothers me. We have to consider public perception and protect the family's honor.
But that's your prejudice, isn't it? I don't think that's actually the case. Judging someone's worth based on their background isn't right.
The fact that you're voicing such opinions to someone of higher status shows your lack of common sense. Know your place. Acting within your position is common sense for adults.
Higher status.
After I marry Ava, please refrain from interfering. I expect you to be more reserved from now on. It's really annoying when you interfere with family matters. Do you understand?
Hey, Auntie. It's been a while. It's me, Nora. Oh, Nora. It's like you read my mind. Huh? What do you mean? I was just about to contact you. I haven't been able to reach Ava. Do you know anything? Yes, that's why I'm texting you. I'm a bit worried about Ava's recent behavior. Actually, I think Mason is monitoring Ava so she can't contact anyone. Her movements seem restricted. Monitoring? I can't believe that's happening. What exactly is going on? Ava wants to call off the wedding with Mason, but he's been quite persistent in watching her. She can't move freely. Oh, I see. That sounds really tough. It pains me to hear she's going through that. She must have been anxious all this time and had no one to confide in. Yeah. Actually, I had a feeling something was off. Mason's attitude towards me, for example. He used to be very polite, but recently, he's been cold. I see. Where did the good young man he used to be go? He completely changed in the last message. He was like a different person. It was as if he held a grudge against single-parent families.
He looked down on them so much. I can't believe he acted like that.
It seems he was the same with Ava. She endured it all this time, but it looks like she's reaching her limit.
Nora, did you hear anything from Ava? How much she has been suffering?
Well, she said if she could break off the engagement before the wedding, that would be the best, but she also knows it might not be possible. She's been troubled all this time. She wanted to consult with you earlier, but it was hard for her to bring it up.
I see. Until recently, my ex-husband's company's troubles affected me too, so it must have been difficult for her to talk to me. She was considerate of me.
I understand. She's been thinking about a lot of things. Well, actually, Ava asked me to do something just in case.
In case of what? What did she ask you to do, Nora? What is it? Is there something we can do for her?
If she becomes unreachable right before the wedding, she asked me to inform you, to convey her feelings on her behalf. I'm sorry for the late hour, but can I come over now? There's something I need to discuss with you. Can you spare some time?
All right. I don't mind at all. I'll be waiting.
Thank you.
Mason, congratulations on your wedding. The day has finally arrived. I'm Layla, Ava's mother. Huh? I'm at the reception desk of the wedding venue, and there's a bit of a problem. I've been unable to reach Ava for a while, so could you tell me what's going on? Oh, Layla, you came to the venue? I didn't expect you to actually come. Why did you bother coming? I came here as a parent to attend my daughter's wedding, which I think is normal, to fulfill my responsibility as a parent. What? Layla, did you not understand what I said last night? I went out of my way to explain. What are you thinking? What? What I discussed last night and attending today are separate issues. Wouldn't it look bad if the bride's parents didn't attend? It's a parent's duty to witness their daughter's big day. You don't need to worry about that. We've already arranged for stand-ins for the bride's parents, so there's no problem if you don't attend. Rest assured, everything is taken care of. What? Did you really do this? I wasn't informed of this. I never thought you could actually do something like that. Whether you knew it or not, there are services that provide stand-ins for such roles. You can request anything you need. It's a convenient world we live in. Did you really hire fake parents as stand-ins? Do you think that's acceptable? I can't believe you think that's a way to maintain appearances. Yes, it's better than having you attend. I made proper arrangements to keep up appearances. We'll handle things ourselves. There's no place for you here. Single parents are a disgrace. Fake parents will attend the wedding, so you are no longer needed. But leave the wedding gift, will you? Could it be that the reason I haven't been able to reach Ava since last night is... Oh, I took her phone to prevent her from contacting anyone outside on her own. There's no way she'd be allowed to make decisions on her own. At this point, she said she didn't want to marry me anymore. That would be a problem for me. My honor is at stake here. As the son of a wealthy family and an employee of a major company, I can't allow the engagement to be broken off. If that happens, my position would be jeopardized. I won't allow the engagement to be broken off. If I allowed that, my pride would be hurt, and my family's honor would be damaged. So, Mason, you're fabricating a bride to get your way, ignoring the true mother, me, and even going so far as to lie, disregarding Ava's feelings of not wanting to get married and forcing today's wedding. Is that correct? Layla, watch your words. You are no longer needed. You're not necessary anymore. Stop interfering.
What kind of person are you?
You raised your daughter with care, and now she's marrying into wealth, so you should have no complaints, right? If anything, for a poor person like you, this is according to plan, isn't it? You should actually be grateful. Now get out of here. You're a nuisance being here. I'll say it again. You are no longer needed.
Oh, really? Then we'll both leave. We have no more business here, and I'll do as you say.
Huh? Both? What do you mean?
Yes, both of us. Me and one other person. Who do you think it is? Think a bit and you might figure it out.
I haven't heard about this. What are you planning?
You'll find out soon enough. Goodbye. No matter what you say, we are leaving.
Hey, wait. The conversation isn't over. Are you planning to run away?
Nora, I just hurried out of the venue. I'm a bit nervous, but what should I do next? Tell me the next steps. Hurry to the gate of the venue. My friend is waiting in a red car. Get in. The car will take you to a safe place. Got it. Thank you. I'll head there right away. I need to hurry. By the way, is Ava safe? I'm so worried about her. Did she manage to escape safely? She's already with me, away from the venue. Ava's fine, don't worry. Leave her to me. I'm relieved. Thank you so much. Your being there really helped. Please take her safely to a secure place. If anything happens, contact me immediately.
Hey, what is going on here? Layla, can you explain this? Don't ignore me. Answer. I don't understand it all.
Oh, why are you contacting me now?
Forget it. I need an explanation.
Ava is missing from the venue, and somehow the wedding has been called off.
That's right.
And your parents have already agreed. The wedding gifts have been returned, and the guests have left, right?
Exactly. So when you said you were leaving with two people, the other one was Ava.
Yes, that's right. Let me reveal the trick. When I messaged you about the reception desk, it was to buy time to cancel the wedding. At the same time, it was also to buy time to help Ava escape. We planned everything very carefully.
What? I don't understand. I had someone watching Ava to make sure she didn't leave the bridal room. How is this even possible? My plan was supposed to be flawless.
And that guard? Was it your cousin Nora? You trusted her too much, didn't you?
What? How do you know her? You actually know each other? I can't believe it. How is this even possible?
Nora is Ava's high school classmate and best friend, so she's been looking out for her all along. She's been on Ava's side from the start.
Best friend? I had no idea. I didn't know at all. I never knew she was so important.
You didn't know? That's surprising. So you assumed family members would automatically be on your side and made her the guard. That was very careless.
What the hell? But more importantly, how do you plan to make up for this? Do you think you can get away with this? What about my honor?
Make up for this?
You canceled the wedding without permission and even convinced my parents to cooperate. Do you enjoy humiliating me? This is the first time I've experienced such humiliation.
Seriously? Why was the wedding called off? Why does no one side with you? Calm down and think about it. Your actions are the cause of all this.
The fact is, I was humiliated. Pay me compensation. You will cover all the costs of the wasted wedding. The payment must be in full. Just because you're from a poor single-parent family, don't expect any mercy.
Good grief. You were the one who's no longer needed.
What? What did you say?
You truly don't understand, do you? How your actions lead to these consequences? Take a moment to calm down and think carefully. No matter what you do, I won't regret it.
Hey, don't mess with me. What the hell is going on? What kind of trick did you use?
Oh, please don't be rude.
You're telling me you're the new CEO of my company? How did a poor single mother become the CEO of a major corporation?
It seems you've completely forgotten what I told you before. I work as a management consultant.
What?
I thought I had already explained the circumstances of my appointment as the CEO of AZ Corporation. The original successor, my ex-husband, declined the position due to health reasons. And among the names of several other candidates, I was included. And ultimately, I, with my track record as a management consultant, was chosen.
The ex-wife as the CEO?
I'd like you to think of the presidency as separate from our divorce. My husband and I didn't divorce because of a falling out.
Excuse me?
We were both too much into our work, which led to unwanted misunderstandings and distances. And to avoid growing to hate each other, after many discussions, we settled on a divorce. So we still see each other once or twice a month, and even go on trips together with Ava.
What?
There are different forms of marriage and family. Each person makes the best decision according to their situation. I hope you can understand that a little. There are various forms and each one is correct. But since this is a private matter, let's leave it at that. Please do not delve further into our personal circumstances.
What the hell?
That aside, Mason, you've been repeatedly falsifying expenses, haven't you? We know everything. You can't hide it any longer.
What? What are you talking about? Why are you suddenly bringing this up? There's no way I would do such a thing. Who is spreading such lies?
This is based on the internal investigation report. All your actions have come to light. What do you plan to do now? You have no choice but to accept the facts. Discussing this on a personal chat is not ideal, so I'll leave it to the appropriate personnel. But you should expect to be dismissed with cause. Prepare yourself. Our company can't stay silent on this matter.
Wait a minute. I can't handle being told this suddenly. I didn't have time to prepare. I have to bear the full cost of alimony to Ava and the wedding expenses, which means I'll be in debt. If I lose my job in this state, what am I supposed to do? I have nothing left.
All of this is the result of your own actions. It's called reaping what you sow. You're just receiving the appropriate penalty for what you did. This is the consequence of your actions.
No way. I've been disowned by my family too. I have nowhere to go. Since the wedding, everyone at the company has been treating me coldly, and I have no one to rely on. What should I do?
It's not my problem. You have to take responsibility for yourself. Being an adult means being responsible for your own actions. Now I have a meeting to attend. I can't spend any more time on you.
Wait a minute. Don't be so cold. Don't abandon me.
I'll block your number since it's no longer necessary. This is the end of our communication. We won't be in contact anymore.
Wait, please. I beg you. Listen to me. You're the only person I can rely on now.
Even if you say something convenient like that, it's not my problem. Well, excuse me.
Wait, hold on a minute. Help me, please. Do something for me.
Since the day the wedding was called off, a lot has happened. Mason was found to have misappropriated company funds and was immediately fired. The company harshly condemned his actions, and he couldn't avoid repercussions. Furthermore, he was disowned by his family and completely abandoned by them. His wealthy parents couldn't forgive his actions either. Mason lost his job, had no one to rely on, and fell into a state of isolation. Former friends and colleagues also started avoiding him, and he ended up completely alone. Well, it's his own fault. My daughter Ava has started a new life safely. She's working hard at her new job and is now focused on pursuing her dreams. I want to quietly watch over her as she continues to strive. May she find happiness and marry someday.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!